you can't have boyfriends. You can't have boyfriends or drink booze. You can't have boyfriends or drink booze or smoke or eat pork. You can't wear a short skirt or even show just a bit of flesh, although you should tell some of the girls at my school. You can't raise your voice to your parents, or in my case, my dad, or have an individual idea or thought or want. You can't have sleepovers or have your best friend sleep over. What is up with that? Like, you just can't. Like, I asked my dad why not. Does the Quran really say that? And he says, that's just how it is. That's what the community say. I was like, does it also say that you can't cut your hair? And he just looked at me and said, make me a cup of bun. And that was the end of that. You know, I know most people don't really like their hair, but this is too much. It's literally half of each. Like, it's half Arab with a bit of curl in it, and then half straight, a bit English. It doesn't really go down so much as out. This one time, I let it to dry naturally because I was late for school. And some girls like, oh, did you curl your hair? And I was like, no, it's natural. And she's like, really? And I was like, yeah. She's like, oh, you're so lucky. And I was like, yep, that's me. Lucky. My sister's, though, is lucky. Like, her hair is long and dark and, like, thick, black as night. It's the kind of hair people compliment. Although, I became less fond of it when Sophia said that my sister's hair might one day be used to kill her. I just looked at her like she's mad. She is mad. She wears this red sexy thing under her school blouse and thinks no one knows. We all do, though. Like, you can see the straps. I mean, they're bright red. Anyway, so I was looking at her like she's mad, and she was like, yeah, like the poem you read in English about the guy that strangles the girl with her hair. Can't do that with your hair, too thin, so you're safe. But your sister's, and then taps her head like she discovered something amazing. I just laughed. And then she's like, oh, you're lucky, see? And there it is again, lucky. You know, I don't really know what luck is, to be honest. Like, we had a debate about this in social sciences. It was fun to begin with. It started off with things like, is luck getting the last packet of your favourite biscuits from Morrison's? Mariam said that luck is getting the bacon scoffed and the pan clean before your dad gets back from Moscow on a Friday. We just laughed, some of us. But then Shakira got a bit serious and said that lucky for her was not being the only one at home when her brother came home pissed and stoned, because she knew what was coming, and when that happened, yeah, and then she just stopped and it got a bit dark after that, so the teacher had to like move us along. Yeah, poor Shakira. Yeah. You know, I don't really mind school, to be honest. Like, most of the time it's more or less bearable. But then when COVID came, oh my God, did we miss it? Like, we all thought it was a joke at first. I mean, come on, everyone did. I was lucky in one respect, and that was because shops like my dad's were considered essential. So he was out all the time, hiking up the prices, ringing in the money. My sister said he was cashing in on people's miseries. And he said, yeah, and that she would be the first to benefit from it, so she should shut up. She did as well. Later on, I heard her whining about needing a new laptop because all the classes had moved online. And he didn't want her to fall behind, did he? She did not need to whine. We all knew she would get it. She always does get everything. She always gets everything because of what happened to her with the imam. So my Gidda had come over to London for an operation, and when she did, the imam came over to see her every day, praying for her, fussing, whatever. My mum said, well, my mum was getting mad because she had to keep cleaning the house from head to toe and said it was killing her. But anyway, so yeah, my Gidda left, but still the imam kept visiting. I don't know how it happened, it just did. And next thing we know, like, my dad just punches his fist through the window and we never saw the imam again. I think I know what happened. I mean, I still can't ask my sister, even now, and she's 16. But, no, Anyway. My brother's the worst and says that's why I won't follow Islam, because they're all hypocrites when it comes down to it. He just smokes weed in the loft and watches porn. Everyone does though. Lads, I mean. Yeah.